Okay, this will be an interesting one if we can make this look nice. Yeah, let's see how we go. This one I'm thinking size-wise, we're going to focus on the picture. We'll try to focus on the picture. It's not going to be easy because this picture makes up a smallish area. Add a bit of contrast. See if we can make it look good, interesting. Okay, what is it? It is the Very Hungry Caterpillar Show. Okay, this is theatre. Anyway, that's a nice looking rendition of a caterpillar. I've known this one for years, for decades. It reminds me of my childhood, actually. It really does. It's really quite a sentimental piece. Indeed, childhood should always be special for everyone, but people shouldn't have to grow up and become cranky adults. They should still have a childlike imagination intact instead of this anger and frustration they get with everyday things going wrong, like bills and rent and food. What are we going to eat? What are we going to drink? What are we going to do here and do there? It shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't have to grow up becoming resentful and grumpy. We've got to still allow ourselves to be creative and fun. But it's not like that in the adult world, so it seems we always have to think about money and what we're going to earn and shit like that. How are we going to retire? Fuck me dead. I hate the way this world is. I hate the way it's been rigged by the rich who are way too old in their thinking. Yes, I don't like having to grow up and compete, with the Joneses, so to speak. I don't want to keep up with the Joneses. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be me, be myself, and my idea of being me is being childlike, using a photocopier, especially a photocopier. The problem is photocopiers are very adult too, because the people that run the companies like Konica Minolta are very hard-headed capitalist piggies who do exactly that. They think about what they're eating, what they're renting, or they probably would have. Most of these rich people probably have their own place in some stupid, what do I call it? Rent. They buy houses for investment. That's right, investment housing. It's really stupid how these people who are so grown up in their thinking has just jaded everyone else's thinking that you got to have money, you got to have this, you got to have the latest car or the latest thing. You got to keep up with the fucking Joneses. No, I'm not going to keep up with the fucking Joneses. Get out of my face, you fuckwits. I'm going to do what I want, and if that means offending people because I'm being myself and not following the sheep, not following the crowd, following the crowd into sadness and worry, and no, I don't want that. I want to be me. I want to have fun. I want to do what I want to do and do a good job of it. I don't want to be told that I have to. It was bad going to school, my mum and dad really wanted me to be something, and it was just putting loads of pressure on my head. My mum has accepted me as I am now, but my dad still doesn't accept me truly. I've disappointed my dad. Well, so what? I couldn't help it. I made mistakes. I don't want to have to compete anymore. I'm sick of competing and thinking that I have to be someone I'm not. I wish I could be a photocopier technician, but I can't. I've got disabilities, so I've got to basically concentrate on what I'm good at, and this is what I'm good at. This is not affected by my disabilities significantly, so I just don't want to have to just be like everyone else who supposedly hasn't got disabilities and therefore they're better than me. I don't want to think like that. I don't want people to make me believe that they're better than me just because they're not disabled or they have more money. They have a hot sports car like a fucking Porsche or a fucking BMW. Fuck off. I can't even drive. And that's it. I can't drive. So why should I fucking be pressured to live like the Joneses? You know, that's an old saying, keeping up with the Joneses. Who's ever heard that? I'm sure most people in Australia have heard that. It's an old term. I don't want to bother. I'm not interested in competing, doing stupid things that really don't matter, you know? Like, why is it that Coles decides to create this stupid craze to do with these miniaturised plastic figurines of their products? Don't people see that's advertising and capitalism being rubbed in their face? But no, they pay $30 at Coles and they get one of these plastic figurines and they start collecting them and they want to have the whole set of 30. And of course the capitalist piggies make it so hard to get certain ones that you have to keep buying and buying and buying in the vain hope of getting the rarities and even getting the cases for these silly figurines were becoming rarefied and they were advertising you can win them on the radio. You know, tell us why you deserve one. It's like, hello, that sounds like whether you're being naughty or nice by that fucking fool in a red pants and jacket who's called Santa Claus. And Santa Claus is a fucking con. Poor little children are being told they've got to be good, otherwise Santa Claus won't give them fucking presents. I say this to Santa Claus and the parents that say that to their fucking children. How dare you? This is what I think. Stick it up your fucking ass. No, don't do that. Don't make your children think that Santa Claus is real, because he's not real. I got teased at school because my stupid dad didn't tell me that Santa Claus wasn't real and I was 10 years old. No, that was awful. That was embarrassing. How fucking stupid is Santa Claus? You know, at least books like these take me back to times when things weren't so fucking heady in the money-making department. But still, capitalism has been ripping people apart for decades, long before this rather dim time in history where having money is everything. Fuck that. Fuck money. Fuck the people who love money. They can go to hell. I hate them. Fuckwits. I don't give a shit. Keeping up with the fucking Joneses. How dare they? I just want to stay creative like a child. I want to make my art one of my future careers. So this is a lot nicer than the fucking world that we have these days. Gotta go.